Well, good morning, friends. It is officially my last weekend in Canada. So sad. But Ryan and I decided to do one last road trip. And Ryan, where are we going?
We're going to Blue Mountain.
And what makes that so special?
It's Canada's largest mountain village.
Thank you so much. Yeah, so obviously it's known for its skiing and snowboarding during the winter, but in the summer and fall season that we're in, they have all these like day activities like zip lining, treetop climbing.
There's a mountain coaster I'm excited to go on.
Yeah, and like a gondola, all those fun things. You get an all-day sort of pass, and it's about a 2-hour drive from Toronto, so it makes a great weekend trip. And what is especially cool is that GMC lent us this super sweet ride to get there. This is their new 2023 Terrain Denali. I will be driving it a little bit later in the day, but this is a super luxurious SUV. It's got all these premium touches like really long sunroof, really nice. Got like a head-up display, really big screen, and it's just comfortable. Like, it's really nice. Ryan, what do you think?
Yeah, it's super smooth, and I have to say, they have the best reverse camera that I've ever seen in a car. And I used to work at a car dealership. It is crisp, and it is smooth, and I don't know why other people can't do it. This one's the best.
Ryan is so crazy when it comes to backup cameras. I swear, every single time we rent a vehicle, he either loves the backup camera.
It's like a potato. This one is good. Good job,
so
GMC.
if you're as crazy about backup cameras as Ryan is, you will love the backup camera here. Welcome to Blue Mountain, friends. As we stated before, this is Ontario's largest four-season resort destination. It is actually right beside Georgian Bay, which is a beautiful area to go to, especially in the summer. There's a lot of different water sports, and surprisingly enough, we actually saw somebody swimming in the waters while we were there. It was literally 5 degrees, but there was still some people in the water, so if you're brave, I guess you can go any time of year. I had actually gone to this area a long time ago when I first moved to Toronto, and my dad came out to visit me. We went to the Scenic Caves, which is another really beautiful area where you can also do things like zip lining, and there's also a suspension bridge. For some reason though, we actually never came down to the actual town site that we were visiting today, so this was a first for me. Now, one important thing to note is that while it is ideal to stay right in Blue Mountain Village, it is a bit expensive. So if you are someone who's on a budget, I would personally recommend staying in Collingwood, which is the largest big center close to the mountain. You can find a lot more accommodation options there, and the prices tend to be quite a bit less. But nevertheless, it is ideal to stay right in the mountain village because look how cute it is. And if you are coming in the winter, it offers the ski in, ski out sort of option. So it kind of depends what you're looking for. What do you think of Blue Mountain, Ryan?
It's amazing. I mean, okay, let me tone it down. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's got really nice buildings, gives off really good sort of ski village vibes. I'm liking it. I just wish it was warmer.
Sure.
Or colder.
Yeah, it does look kind of similar to Banff and Whistler, right? It's kind of going for that same like ski chalet, little cute village sort of vibe.
It's kind of cool to have this hillside village.
Yeah.
That just, there's lots of little shops and cafes and restaurants, and it's kind of like a mix of, you got your city, you got your nature right beside it.
True. Alright guys, we got our Play All Day wristbands, and to be honest, these were a bit expensive, even though we got like a discount because we got them online ahead of time. It's still like $70, $80, you know, for the all-day pass, but I guess you do get quite a few different attractions. So what do you think, Ryan? What should we start with?
Oh, I'll show you.
Okay. That was wild.
Oh my God.
That was way more like
That was so
hardcore.
intense.
That was so intense.
Oh my God. I'm a little dizzy.
Yeah, are you okay?
I'm a little motion sickness.
No, that was fun.
It was fun.
That was actually worth it. That was so good.
Oh my goodness.
So with the Play All Day Pass, guys, you get access to over a dozen different attractions. Keep in mind a few of them are meant, you know, for smaller kids, so this is a very family-friendly sort of place. But for adults, there is a lot to do as well. If you're somebody who likes zip lining and doing the treetop sort of climbing adventures, there is that, which can be quite challenging. Unfortunately, we weren't able to film the zip lining and treetop adventures because I didn't have a GoPro that was like attached to me. But I was able to get some shots of Ryan doing the climbing wall, and then we also did the canopy sort of maze, which was so much more fun than I initially expected. Basically, you're in this netting sort of jungle gym that has a lot of different challenges for your strength, your balance. There's also trampolines that you can bounce on in there. And honestly, we were exhausted by the time we finished all of these different attractions, and we didn't even do them all. So guys, I actually had to cut the sound for our meal here at Chuck Burgers because there was copywritten music playing in the background. But basically, even though there are really fancy restaurants at Blue Mountain, I was really craving a burger, and this place was super well rated and it did not disappoint. This was genuinely one of the best burgers I've ever had, and Ryan got the lumberjack burger, I think it was called, and he also loved it, so highly, highly, highly recommend. Alright, so after a lovely lunch, we are heading up the gondola. Woo! And thank God there is not much of a line. And that is it.
That is Blue Mountain.
That's Blue Mountain. And I'm actually so glad that we pushed ourselves to do some of the attractions that initially I had doubts about. Like, initially I thought some of these things were going to be for kids.
Yeah.
But we're just a couple of kids.
Just a couple of elder millennials.
Exactly. It was a lot of fun. I would recommend it. Ryan, what was your favorite thing?
The mountain roller coaster.
Yeah, that was epic.
Come early or come on a weekday though.
Yeah, that's true. But Ryan, thank you so much for being my co-pilot, and a big thank you to GMC for lending us a super sweet ride, the new Terrain Denali. Thank you so much. And as always, I'm sending you guys so much love. I hope you're having a fantastic day.
And keep being your own kind of beauty.
Thank you, Ryan.